Hello once again, it's your boy That's No Moon, and we are back for another season of 3v3. Always an exciting time starting a new season. The dreams of going unbeaten 12-0, still going. I don't think I've ever got a 12-0 so far. Every single season I set out to get one and I never get one, so there's always a couple of speed bumps along the way. Round one, so it's a new season, and it's also a new season in the GA Centre as well. If you've never heard of this, this is all the content creators are basically put together within brackets of GP, and they're put into different leagues. I'll head over now to my pool and show you who my direct rivals are. Okay, so this season, up against, so there's quite a few different leagues. There's Division 3 and 4, there's A, AA, AAA, which is where we are, Major League, and which is higher GP, and then you've got the Premier Division, which is also the top 10 best records from last season went into that from Division 1 as well. So we have got directly Bulldog, Deadpool Kyle, Dr. Zeppa's Going Nerdy, It's Just Ian, Lolinda77, Spanish streamer on Twitch, if you've never heard of him, Mudbum as well, clapping those cheeks in the division, Paul Anthony from the Escape Podcast, Scorch the Horse, myself, the Senate, Cubs fan Hans brother, and Thisk as well. And I know Thisk and Bulldog are fierce competitors. Bulldog, I think, went 72-0 on his account last season. So we're going to be up against it. We'll see how we get on, and I'll keep you updated with these as we go along this season as well. So I'll try and sneak these in as well. So let's get over to the footage. Let's see how we did in round one, and we'll go from there. Okay, so round one, we're up against Ruyse, possibly, and 6 million account, double GLs, and the first thing I noticed, no ultimate on Kylo, so I'm already feeling a little bit better. I noticed on his defense in 5v5, he tends to place his Ray a lot, so I was expecting to see Poe Finn, I think. I'm going to see. I was quite lucky in this one, speed-wise and mod-wise. I was able to have a lot of advantages on the battlefield as well, so this is me just going through his roster, having a little look at some of the speeds, and also essentially just having a little look where I can get advantages, where I can get him to overstretch, and use maybe heavier counters than he would otherwise. So just finishing off checking the mods, and I think we are good to go. So in terms of defense, I went with and the reason also I'll bring attention to this now, I prefer putting Newt B1 and B2 together, and then Grievous, IG, and Droidica as well. Now, obviously, we'll be under stealth. Now, if they want to use Jedi to go through that squad, that's absolutely fine with me. But it still leaves you with the issue of B1 up top as well. So I actually really like that. Again, I'm not after too much healing. I'm not after too many holds. I'm just after more so stripping banners, really. And then they've still got the issue of that Newt squad as well. And it also frees up Dooku for another squad as well. Luckily here, nothing super fast, so this team absolutely trashed me last 3v3, so I've got a little bit of payback in terms of the Jedi. Now, Luke's such a good squad, but luckily, obviously, all my Sith Empire are going to outrun him. I actually remodded to get a faster Darth Revan. I put my absolute fastest speed set on him. Probably should have gone on Kylo, but I am a bit of a Sith Empire lover, so yeah, they're getting a lot of love at the moment. I had a few nice speed rolls as well to make them a little bit more competitive. So again, and these sets will naturally sort of like go down, or if I need to put it over onto Jedi Master Luke, then I can do when I get him. But yeah, so first and foremost, this battle. So get the fear out there straight away. Get those staggers out there as well, and yeah, let's proc that AoE. What we're after here is like a death mark, so we want to get one of them under half death mark. We got the shocks, that's a little bit lucky there. Ding, got the death mark. See you later. Okay, so feeling a little bit better now in terms of getting through that Jedi Knight Luke. I was expecting more so to see Rey at the front than Luke, and obviously if they're leaving Rey in the back, that takes away my Sith Empire counter. So Kylo Ren and Kylo Ren are masked. This is a this is honestly a tough team to get through. You can't underestimate it. Crew and OG Kylo obviously aren't affected by I think health effects it's called, and they regain a ton of stuff. He's got defense mods on him as well, so I thought I'd bring in a little bit extra bang for my buck with Geo Spy, hoping he can get the job. Okay, so we got rid of First Order Executioner. That's not the one that I'm worried about. It's going to be more like Kylo Ren and Kylo Ren Unmasked as well. Nice that we've got an ability block over there, though. Okay, and status effects are also going to heal them as well, so these are going to be tough guys to get through. But we'll see how we go. Pretty happy with how things are at the moment. Yeesh. So that was something I didn't account for, was the stun, which took away the taunt on Brute, and he's just nailed my Poggle. So I've got a round of offense up, basically. And yeah, feel like yes, okay. So 232, 232,000 there. Brilliant. Take that all day long. But I don't have, probably more importantly, I don't have another offense up now to give Spy against Kylo Ren Unmasked. So could run into issues here. Very, very aware of a timeout happening here. Okay, so let's cycle through this and got to time it basically. Let's try and keep our banners good though. As we come up to another big hit, hopefully we can get the job done. I can't remember what his health was, about 87 to 90,000. Okay, here we go. Here's another one, big one coming in. Yeesh. Nearly. But that's what the defense mods do, obviously. Going to make a big difference to the incoming damage. And here we go, another round. I'm trying to get another big hit, but within about a turn or two, he's already back up to full health and a little bit of protection. So I've got to time this. Right. Okay, no protection there. Brilliant. Ooh, stop giving him protection already. Okay, that's a better spot. No, you should have stopped there. Okay, no protection. He's got protection back. Whew, 81,000. So you can see how much damage that did take off when we were doing 232,000 and only about between 80 and 90,000 on that. So, yeah. General Grievous. Now, in terms of my counter, now I could take in Jedi here. However, quite often in 3v3, I feel you do get bad banners. When it's 5v5, it's a little bit easier to get everyone the extra protection back or whatever it is. But I feel in 3v3, it's fairly rough, and I feel if you're going to lose banners anyway, you may as well do it with Night Sisters and save your Jedi for elsewhere. So basically, I can still got the option of Jedi Knight Revan and Gas in the back if I do see something nasty anyway. And if I've got GLs in there, obviously they're going to be pulled together as well. So, I haven't actually run this one before. So let's see how this one goes. I can't see it being an issue. It's just going to be the same mechanics as 5v5 essentially. A little bit less to revive on, or a little bit less of the team to revive when it comes to Daka and the extra couple of Night Sisters. Oh god, I could have done without that. Okay, the taunt is back up on Zombie. Strip the taunt. Eesh. Do I heal here or do I feel lucky punk? Feeling pretty lucky. I feel like I could, yeah, so I can get around the horn again. Let's go for another big one of these. We're going to kill off B1. Okay, still looking good. Still looking good, you know. Tossing up here whether I want to go for Grievous or B2. He's taking a turn anyway. Let's try and get rid of B2. Yes, okay. So there we go. And we're still looking in good shape. Still looking in good shape. So there we go. Yeah, go for Zombie all day long. Tenacity down, didn't stick. Let's get some Plague on there. And that's going to stick. There we go. Let's keep hammering away, keep putting the Plague on there. Nice work, Night Sisters. Job's a good un. Okay, 51. I'll take that because honestly, I feel like you only get 52 out of Jedi a lot of the time in this one. So open up the back, and there's no GLs. So we're going to have a look for efficiency here. He's got 2 on offense, so again, he's going to have a couple of great opportunities for solos as well. And I've set pretty much when I saw his defense, oh my god, I've set way too little defense. So let's leave it overnight and let's have a look when let's see if we can get him to bite, come and attack a little bit. And he did. He managed the full clear. We did manage to get a hold, and this is the moment that I've realised I've put Grandmaster Yoda in with Luke as opposed to Hermit Yoda. That was not the plan, I can guarantee you, because Hermit Yoda is actually faster than Grandmaster Yoda for myself. In the back, all those Rebel teams, 3 and 6. So these Rebel teams, if you've got Jedi Knight Luke, put them on defense. They're tough teams. They will strip banners. They are tough teams to get through when you are like running on low. I jacked their speeds up pretty decent to about 250, 260, 270. But yeah, those teams are cheap teams to put on defense. Okay, but we still got a full clear, and he's got amazing chips as well. And I had a real issue last season. I actually I lost a match because I couldn't clear on his ships. I'm over it. I'm not over it actually. So yeah, we could have gone 10 and 2, but instead we went 9 and 3 last season. But it is what it is, and hopefully when I've finished farming up for Jedi Master Luke, I'll be able to now concentrate a little bit more on ships. Something I've put on the back burner, but is a huge part of the game. Okay, so here we go. You know if it's 5v5 or 3v3. We're taking Malakin. That's a good trade-off for me. Essentially, I'm not going to use Malakin with a GL counter. So, again, great trade-off for me in terms of hitting through Foresight, hitting through pretty much bloody anything, in honesty. So in terms of this, just want to get Kenobi out of there, and then things become a whole lot easier. We should be coming up there. Just made sure to check that potency was trash. Again, Anakin and Padme can take down a Malak. It is tough, but it is possible. Getting in a stun lock, getting healing immunity as well, it is tough. Okay, let's deal with Jedi Knight Anakin. Let's get rid of him. And let's see if we can get decent banners out of this. We should be. That's fine, but when it's Padme versus Malak, it's game over. And there we go. So that's a 56 for that. And essentially, even if that was in the bottom, I feel that's a fine trade-off. Okay, so we've got Shakti, we've got Vader. And I've got Supreme Leader Kylo here. I'm going to take it against Shakti, I feel. The reason is I feel like I have other stuff to deal with the Vader counter. But also this is a nasty team, and I don't feel Rebels is a good trade-off for this one. Even if he goes super clones here, I'm not really too bothered. He also won't be having a huge amount. That Rexolate isn't going to get a huge amount of traction, simply because there's not a huge amount of clones taking turns either. So I didn't feel there was any danger there. 55, I'll take that all day long. And this next one, I think I'm going Rebels here. I'm like super excited to take them up the relic levels. I think I'm about 2.5 weeks away. But basically I can hit through that taunt with Master's Training on and with Han's Barrage as well. And there we're able to get rid of him. Right, I can breathe a little easier now. Let's deal with Palpatine, strip him back. Probably should have gone middle ability there first. He's getting his health back. We're losing banners all the time. We've got offense down on, offense up on. Okay, so we lost one banner there. Not the end of the world. I'll take it to get through a Vader. And okay, here we go. So taking stock of what we've got left. Mothma and Chupio is fairly interesting. Again, it's a cheap team to put. Well, it's a fairly cheap team to put on defense. Okay. So I'm pretty happy here. I think Vader Watt will be fine against these resistance. Vader, I keep forgetting how hard he hits against normal characters rather than GLs. So probably could have even gone shield tech here rather than weapons tech. And looking back, that's probably the better play. Okay, there we are. Let's get some dots out. Let's throw that saber. And yeah, there we go. Should be good to go. Should be getting a little bit of protection back. Okay, well, we got away with it anyway. We got 55 off that one. And I think it is worth keeping a little bit more on offense than defense, especially the first couple, 2 or 3 fights. Getting the feel of what you're able to take down, how much damage you need in a team, what you're getting tripped up on, potential issues, etc., etc. So, but yeah, this Nuke team, there's no easy way through it. Obviously, Rebels, I thought, yeah, that is a trade-off, but then I've still got Vader to deal with, so I felt Vader was a better trade-off with Rebels. So these guys aren't, as we've known before, they're not going to take damage from health effects, so that really does help against thinking about Hux for like turn meter, but then I thought against it. So even if they were going to gain a huge amount of turn meter from extortion, I feel that this guy is fine anyway. Where is he? Panda. So yeah, I feel that there's no real threat here. So there we go. Right, let's get into it. Let's stun over on Dooku, definitely. Want to take him out the race. Let's probably put a stun over onto Newt. Oops, wasn't expecting to kill him. Whoops. And yeah, let's get rid of Dooku, actually. Okay, let's strip some turn meter back from Wampa. Nice. And yeah, here he goes, coming to wreck our banners. There we go. But essentially, I feel this is a good team. Wampa is still a great character at relic level. A lot of fun, huge amount of usability on either offense or defense as well. And if you don't quite know what you want to use him against, again, put him on defense and he's going to strip a ton of banners. Okay, so 52 there. That did its job. So, right, what have we got left now? We've got that Rebel team. We've got Asajj and we've got Mon Mothma. So, trying to think which team I did next. Yeah, okay. So this Mon Mothma team. Now, with this one, Chupio in the mix is always a little bit funny. Turn meter is always going to be a little bit funny. But I think this does absolute wonders. Sith Trooper, another character that hits hugely hard at relic levels and certainly against non-GLs. I'm going to get the jump on him here. I'm going to get some stun out. Poof. Yeah, it is just trivial. It's just absolutely trivial how he gets through that character. And kind of want to start having a look at counters with Hux within 5v5 with like Hux and the Rebels as well. So trying to find an application for First Order to get through the Rebel team. So like CLS, Han, Chewie, 3PO and C3PO as well. Okay, next fight. I think this is the moment actually that I realised that my Grandmaster Yoda was actually not in my roster and I'd set him on defense. And now Hermit Yoda was there, so that laid plans to this one. So, what are we going for instead? Yep, that is where Grandmaster Yoda is. That is where he is. And that was a huge misplay for me. But luckily the rest of the defense held up. Okay, let's get that phone on charge. And yeah, I really like Ahsoka in here with General Skywalker. So splitting the clones. Really like that. Obviously, she's perfect for this squad because obviously Skywalker's going to do the main damage, but with her basic, she's going to strip off that buff. And there's no AoEs on this one as well, so it's going to be pretty good banners. Let's put some protection up, see if we can recover any back. But I doubt it anyway. Okay, 54, so happy with that. I'll gladly trade that off with what's left as well. And okay, this rebel team, obviously this one was the star of the show for my defense. So what do I think that gets through it efficiently? Basti, Old Ben, Wampa, Tail as old as time, Beauty and the Beast. Old Ben strips a bit of turn meter, ability block, which is going to be huge against AoEs. So like it, let's go. Nice, pulled a bit back. Let's get rid of Captain Han Solo as quick as we can. Let's put Days out there as well. And a bit of protection up on ourselves just in case an AoE goes off. Let's put a Taunt out there. Stun. Nice. And there we go. So Wampa doing his job against those pesky rebels. Okay, so we're looking good, but we still have ships to get through. And honestly, this guy had amazing ships. So I'm so glad that he didn't place like Negotiator. As I say, I genuinely lost a match last time. So to a Negotiator. And I mean, ships is a big part of the game, you know, whether you like them or not. Oh yeah, we've got to do the bloody win a fleet battle without a reinforcement as well, haven't we? So I better get started on that this evening. And yeah, fairly interesting little feats there as well. Okay, let's go back in. Let's deal with these ships because again, essentially we've still got to clear. Now I feel for me, the Separatists get me through Holdo a lot easier. A 7-star Holdo is no joke with Negotiator, in all honesty, and I've lost these fights before by playing them wrong in terms of Negotiator versus Holdo ship. Probably can definitely, I don't think there is actually an undersized feat at the moment, but it's good, just good practice. I don't feel like I need a reinforcement. And personally myself, I'm probably a little bit more comfortable with this. Resistant Pilot got a buff, so let's take advantage of that with the stun. Let's see if we can do some damage here. There's a huge amount of survivability on this. There we are, protection up, pretty much healed up everything. Not even a scratch after that initial barrage. Okay, switching the focus, gone under stealth. Like, really tricky team, you know. Those Holdo fleets are great for defense. Okay, let's see if we can proc a taunt over here. Nice, we can get it. Nearly got it. Okay, there we go. Oh, of course, the reinforcement. Here we go. Oh, the AoE. No, phew. Okay, let's get rid. Let's get rid. Let's put this one to bed then, boys. There we go. Right, 1 out of 2. We're halfway there. Halfway there to 1 of 12. Right, let's go. And yeah, I just got BTL to 5-star. He's actually pretty good at 5-star. So again, if it was like an issue, I'd be taking Hound's Tooth on that Malevolent squad. Okay, apologies for the brief interruption there. Baby Moon did wake up, so had to go deal with her, and yeah, here we go. So this fight, I mean, a 7-star TIE bomber. I don't know what to expect, but it seems to be going down fairly easy, so I will take that all day long. Oh, nice heal, nice heal. Let's see if we can do this with only 3 ships. Famous last words. Okay, we're able to deal with Darth Vader there. Nice. And yeah, let's see if we can regain some banners here. Make sure we're playing efficiently. Oh no, the reinforcement. Oh no, I know that one does an AoE. Oh, there goes all those hard work banners, but it should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. And yeah. Let's get this one done. Let's take the W. And let's go home, boys. Okay, there we go. Big E coming up. Ding, ding, ding. So round 1 is in the books. And hope you enjoyed. If you have done and you've got this far, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more Star Wars Galaxy Heroes videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The Discord link is in the description below as well. Come over and say hi, and I will see you all next time. Cheers, guys.